How's it going, movie fans? We're almost at the end of June, which means the second half of 2023 is on its way. Arguably the most exciting half of the year for movie lovers due to the fact that summer traditionally brings with it blockbusters, with December usually reserved for films which garner the most award buzz. So far this year, the box office has been dominated by sequels, franchises and remakes, with the Super Mario Bros. Movie currently sitting at number 1 for worldwide box office. But let's see what the rest of 2023 has in store. Here are the Firewall's top 10 upcoming movies of 2023 between July and December. At number 10 is Strays. In this upcoming adventure comedy from Universal Pictures, Will Ferrell, Jamie Foxx, Isla Fisher and Randall Park will be providing voices for a group of stray dogs, including Reggie, a border terrier who is abandoned by his animal-hating owner and then sets out on a mission to get his revenge. At number 9 is A Haunting in Venice. Based on Agatha Christie's 1969 novel titled Halloween Party, a sequel to 2017's Murder on the Orient Express, and 2022's Death on the Nile from 20th Century Studios, Kenneth Branagh returns to direct and reprise his role of Detective Hercule Poirot, joined by Kelly Riley, Tina Fey and Michelle Yeoh. At number 8 is The Creator. Distributed by 20th Century Studios, and directed and co-written by Gareth Edwards, who previously directed Godzilla and Rogue One: A Star Wars Story. John David Washington, Ken Watanabe and Allison Janney will star in this sci-fi action thriller about a future war between AI and humans. At number 7 is The Equalizer 3. In the third and reportedly final installment of the Equalizer trilogy, distributed by Sony Pictures Releasing, Denzel Washington will be returning to the role of Robert McCall, a former Marine and DIA officer with a dangerous set of skills. Washington will star alongside Dakota Fanning, with Antoine Fuqua directing. At number 6 is Barbie. Directed by Greta Gerwig, with a screenplay written by Gerwig and Noah Baumbach, Margot Robbie will star as the famous fashion doll title character, with Ryan Gosling playing Barbie's boyfriend Ken. The pair decide to get out of Barbie Land and seek real-world happiness. The film will be distributed by Warner Brothers Pictures. At number 5 is Next Goal Wins. Distributed by Searchlight Pictures and based on a true story, directed and co-written by Taika Waititi, Michael Fassbender stars as Thomas Rongan, a football coach who is recruited to take charge of the American Samoa national team, who set their sights on the 2014 World Cup after a humiliating defeat of 31-0. At number 4 is Killers of the Flower Moon. From Paramount Pictures and Apple TV Plus, based on the non-fiction book of the same name, directed by Martin Scorsese, who co-wrote the screenplay with Eric Roth, Leonardo DiCaprio stars alongside Robert De Niro, Jesse Plemons, Brendan Fraser and John Lithgow, in this western about the murder of Osage Native Americans in the 1920s. At number 3 is Dune Part 2. The second part of a two-part adaptation of the Dune novel from 1965, distributed by Warner Brothers Pictures, directed and co-written by Denis Villeneuve. Timothée Chalamet returns as Paul Atreides, with Zendaya, Rebecca Ferguson, Josh Brolin, Dave Bautista, Stellan Skarsgård, and Javier Bardem also reprising their roles. At number 2 is Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. In the 7th installment of the Mission Impossible film series, directed and co-written by Christopher McQuarrie and distributed by Paramount Pictures, Tom Cruise will reprise his role as Ethan Hunt, joined by Hayley Atwell and the returning Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, Rebecca Ferguson and Vanessa Kirby. At number 1 is Oppenheimer. Based on the 2005 biography titled American Prometheus, Cillian Murphy will star as J. Robert Oppenheimer, alongside a stacked cast which includes Emily Blunt, Matt Damon and Robert Downey Jr. among others. Written and directed by Christopher Nolan and distributed by Universal Pictures. Thanks for watching. Next week I'll be counting down the Firewall's top 10 Dan Aykroyd movies, and if you enjoyed this list, please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe.